still gobsmacked at how quickly the crime scene was released. This isn't a house where you've got a bunch of young children, they need to get back to their lives and that stuff. I don't understand that. Now, it's easy for me to sit here looking at the house in my comfortable couch and say, well, law enforcement should be doing this or not doing that. But in this instance, this is the third, fourth, or fifth time they've had to go back to that house. It's a 3,100 square foot house. That is a crime scene. There's still dried blood spatter material on the front porch. I'm shocked by that. Now, this new note, I'm learning about it, obviously, as we are right now on NewsNation. And could this be some type of proof of life? Of course. But here, lastly, this is what boggles the mind. These abductors are doing everything that kidnappers don't do. They're going through the media. They're not back-channeling to the family. And that's what makes this odd.
James, hang there. Brian, let's bring Brian in as well. To James's point about how quickly they released the crime scene there, or how close that they were able to bring you in, or how close they were able to let you get there. Did that surprise you at all, now that they've pushed you back?
Yes. I mean, it surprised me that they released the crime scene so quickly. Remember, we were able to walk up to the front steps and see the blood for ourselves just a couple of days after Nancy went missing.
I was
then
shocked,
when they came back and created another crime scene.
Yeah, you've done this long enough. When you were able to do that, I was shocked that you were able to get that close.
Yeah, I mean, they opened everything back up. I'm surprised it hasn't been like this for the last week. I mean, you know how it is when you cover big cases and there's ongoing investigations and crimes, they keep the media back. We've been set up right in front of the house for days, and it hasn't seemed to be a problem. But now, for whatever reason, and I don't think this has to do with the media. I saw the FBI coming in. I saw the FBI trucks. I think they're moving us out now because they're trying to make room for these FBI resources to come in, and they don't want the media right there in front of the house, right in front of the driveway anymore. Something is and they told me this is for investigative reasons. Something is happening right now with the investigation behind the scenes that is causing the FBI to go back to the house.
Yeah, this is from the Sheriff's Department. I'm looking down. It's just hit my phone. Detectives continue to conduct follow-up at the home and in the surrounding neighborhood. The roadway in front of the home is currently restricted to provide investigators the space needed to complete their work, as Brian and James have been talking about. James, and Brian, stay with me here. So it's 4:07 out there in Tucson tonight, and there's clearly been some sort of a reason, as Brian has described, James, for the FBI to go in, to go back in, or at least at this moment. What happens from here? What do you believe happens from here, James?
So let's unpack this as far as what the FBI's role is. Number one, law enforcement and the FBI will never tell a family that has a family member abducted or kidnapped what to do. We are merely in an advisory capacity. Number two, we provide resources. What are those resources? Well, as of yesterday, the Critical Incident Response Group has been moved in. Now, I was once a member of that unit. What does that unit contain? It contains a tactical helo program. It contains behavioral specialists and analysts. It contains a crisis negotiation team. They're moving those folks in right now to continue to do this work, which, again, to Brian's point, I don't understand why they released the crime scene so soon. And look, Blake, lastly, kidnappings happen for two reasons: for profit or for revenge. In this instance, we still don't even know if this was a targeted attack. And again, the way that the kidnappers are working, they're putting out multiple deadlines. When you put out multiple deadlines, there are usually negative consequences if you don't meet the first one, you don't meet the second one. This is the oddest kidnapping that I've seen in my 25 years in the FBI, and I've studied this business since the Lindbergh baby kidnapping back in 1932.
So, James, what I'm taking away from you here clearly is that you haven't seen anything like this, right, in your career. You just said it. So what do you think, if you were there right now in Tucson, what do you think they're doing, and what do you think is happening? Or is sort of what would normally happen kind of get thrown out of the window in this case?
Yeah. So let's understand for the viewers, Pima County, the sheriff's office, They have the lead on this. The FBI can't come in as the 500-pound gorilla on the block and say, we're in charge. We've been asked to assist. It is a kidnapping case, but as of yet, there's been no proof that anybody has crossed over state lines, which would give us federal jurisdiction. Blake, understand this. I worked in Mexico City as a legal attaché for the FBI for 2 years. Where this location is, up on the screen, 60 miles north of our southwestern border. And remember, if you look at the timeline, lastly, if you look at the timeline, from 10 o'clock that night until noon the next day, that's 14 hours that the person or persons involved in this could have gone anywhere in the country or outside the country.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.